Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Valencia, the Style Educator. And today I want to talk about a frequently asked question that I get, and it is, when is it a good time to reinvent myself? So today I wanted to give you ladies a few different reasons why you may be at a place in your life where could be an opportunity for you to reinvent yourself. And so the first thing that I want to share with you is maybe you're at a point right now where you're starting a new career. You could be graduating from college. You could even be in a transition from one industry to another industry. Overall, you're just in a place where you're starting out a new career. This is always a great opportunity to take advantage of reinventing yourself because it gives you a chance to look at your wardrobe in a different way that is going to be more appropriate for your new career. So I'll tell you a really quick story about myself. I am someone who started out with a healthcare background. For those of you that are in healthcare, especially when you're dealing with patient-to-patient contact, typically you're always wearing a uniform, right? You're always wearing scrubs. And so for many years, that was my everyday look. I really didn't have a chance to dress the way that I wanted to, unless I was like outside of work, going somewhere, hanging out on the weekends or, things like that. I do remember like doing little things to kind of incorporate my personality every day. I would make sure I had like the cutest scrubs I could find at the time. And this was during the time when you didn't really see the diversity in styles. You didn't see like the flare pants. You didn't even see like the jogger style pants. You didn't see like the cute tops with the different type of necklines. That was not a thing. So I'm someone who was wearing like your real traditional, scrubs. And so what I did is I tried to find the cutest scrubs I could. I tried to mix and match them. I tried to get, colors that were appropriate, for the places that I worked. I even remember trying to wear cute little socks with my clogs and things like that. So I always tried to find ways to incorporate my personality and stuff like that on the job. But again, if you're going from one career to another one, this could be an opportunity for you to maybe explore your personal style a little bit more. It still would depend on the industry. It would definitely depend on your employer's dress code and what those expectations are. And so I remember when I finished healthcare and I finally was at a place where I was able to consult full time. And of course, that opened up the doors for me because now I'm in control of my own image. Every day, all day, I could wear what I want. I could, use my clothing to express myself. And because I'm an image consultant, my industry is all about that, right? It's all about how I look, all about how I dress, all about how I put it together. So there really isn't any restrictions, right? I can really just, like I said, express myself and show everybody who I am. So for you, I would say it just depends on what type of new career it is that you're starting, but it's definitely a great chance to take advantage of that. The next thing that I want to share is, you could be making a big move, right? Another quick story. I'm originally from Connecticut. I relocated to Georgia almost 6 years ago. There's a lot of different things that come with that, right? Being in Connecticut is more northeast, whereas Georgia is more southeast. There's a difference in the weather, the climate. For example, our summers are nothing like the summers here. So, back home, and I could wear jeans a lot longer. Down here, I've had to reinvent my summer wardrobe. I've had to really, sit down and strategically come up with, how I want to present myself in the summertime because it is much hotter here. And so again, you could be making a big move. You could be going to a new place. Again, that brings about weather changes. The atmosphere could be different. And it's not to say that you should blend into the atmosphere, so to speak, right? But there could be different things that maybe you enjoyed in your, the current city or state or country that you're in that maybe are not necessarily appropriate for the new city or the new state or the new country that you're transitioning to. So a big move is definitely another reason to consider reinventing yourself. Next, we have the dating game, okay? So for any of my ladies that are tuning in right now, maybe you're ready to get back out there, you want to date. And, even on the other spectrum of things, maybe you're, going through a breakup, maybe you're coming out of a relationship, right? And so this is a great opportunity for you to reinvent yourself, again, whether you want to present yourself in a certain way, while you're dating, while you're looking for love, you want to use your image to attract the man that you want, right? And then, like I said, on the other hand, if you are coming out of a relationship, sometimes as women, we can lose ourselves in relationships. We tend to put ourselves on the back burner. We tend to not really keep ourselves up when we're in relationships. Sometimes we can get comfortable, we can get lax in that area. And so this, again, is a good opportunity for you to say, you know what? Let me pour into myself again. Let me reinvent myself again so that you can potentially jump back out into the dating field, once you're healed and so on and so forth. So again, if you're in the dating game right now, or if you are, unfortunately going through a breakup, this is a great opportunity for you to reinvent yourself. The next thing is a season change, right? So we are transitioning from the winter and fall into the spring and summer, right? And for many of you tuning in, you are already seeing warmer days, right? Depending on what side, of the world you're living in, you probably are always dealing with, summer, warmer days. But here in the United States, we are transitioning into the summertime. And so this is a great opportunity to reinvent yourself because it gives you a chance to focus on one part of your wardrobe for this specific season. Oftentimes when you think about developing your personal style, building a wardrobe that works for you, it can be very overwhelming. And so I often tell, prospective clients and even my clients that I have had the pleasure of working with is that it's a good time to focus on a season at a time versus trying to do everything all at once. So most definitely, ladies, we're entering into the next season, the summer season. This is a great time to go ahead and reinvent yourself. And last but certainly not least, it could be none of the above. It could just be that that it is time. You just feel in your heart like, you know what? I have not been dressing the very best that I want to, that I know that I can do. I have just been feeling like I need a change, like I really need a change in my overall appearance. Every time I go in my closet, I feel like I have nothing to wear. I feel like nothing fits me, nothing fits my lifestyle, my personality. I've gained some weight, maybe even lost some weight. I feel like I'm confused about what looks good on my body shape. So there could just be a number of things. And again, not any of the things that I mentioned, but it could just be a feeling that you have that you can't ignore. You've been feeling this for a long time. And I would say that this is your sign to take action. This is an opportunity for you to reinvent yourself. So again, you may not be starting a new career. You may not be getting ready to do a big move. You may not be in the dating game or maybe not even going through a breakup, right? And it doesn't even matter if it's spring. It doesn't matter if it's fall or summer. Again, this is just something that is time. So ladies, I wanted to share these few different things with you to just let you know that all of these are good reasons for you to go ahead and reinvent yourself. Of course, if you would like more information about me and the services that I provide, you can definitely visit ValenciaHolland.com. That link will be in the bio, in the description box below, The link to book a consultation will be there as well. And if you enjoyed this video, ladies, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And so I'll see you ladies soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.